Hello everyone. Today, I'm going to show you an incredible trick, transforming everyday items you might think are useless into surprisingly powerful tools. My utility knife blade is broken, but I'll show you a simple way to fix it. I'm taking this old spark plug that's no longer useful in its original function. I'll secure it firmly into my drill's chuck. This is important because it allows me to hold it steady and rotate it for precise grinding. Now, I'm going to use an angle grinder to meticulously sharpen the central electrode of the spark plug. This focus point is crucial as it will allow for concentrated heat and precision in our later steps. I'm disassembling an old electrical plug. I'm carefully unscrewing it to reveal the internal components, and then separating the metal prongs from the plastic housing. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. I'll then place one of these brass prongs into my drill to prepare it for sharpening. By shaping this brass prong with the angle grinder, I'm creating another precise, conductive tip that will be essential for our tool's function, much like the spark plug's tip. Now, I'll attach the newly sharpened brass prong directly onto the spark plug. I'm securing it tightly, ensuring a robust physical and electrical connection. This combines the unique properties of both components into one functional unit. With our main tool assembled, I'll prepare a red electrical wire. I'm stripping a small section of insulation from one end of the wire. This exposed copper will serve as our first electrical contact point. I'll then wrap the stripped end securely around the metal base of the spark plug, using pliers to ensure a tight, conductive connection. A strong connection here is vital for efficient electrical flow. To prevent any accidental short circuits or electrical hazards, I'm wrapping the entire connection point with red electrical tape. This insulation protects the electrical components and ensures safety during use, covering all exposed metal except for the sharpened tip. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. Now, for the other end of the red wire, I'm stripping off more insulation to expose the copper strands. This allows for a good connection to our power source. I'm then attaching a red alligator clip to the stripped end, crimping it tightly with pliers. The alligator clip makes it easy to connect and disconnect our tool from a power supply. Similarly, I'm preparing a black electrical wire with another alligator clip. I'll strip both ends of the black wire, then attach one end to the alligator clip, again ensuring a firm connection with my pliers. This black lead will complete our circuit, providing the negative connection from our power source. For our initial test, I'm using a small motorcycle battery. I'll connect the red alligator clip to the positive terminal and the black alligator clip to the negative terminal. This establishes the electrical circuit for our new tool. To demonstrate the tool's capability, I prepared a wooden block as a stable surface and placed a standard utility knife blade on it. This is a broken utility knife blade. I'm going to weld it back together. This blade is made of thin metal, which is perfect for demonstrating the tool's heat-generating capabilities. I'm carefully touching the sharpened tip of our homemade tool to the utility knife blade. Watch closely as the metal instantly heats up and melts. You can see the sparks and the blade glowing red, proving that this simple device can generate significant heat. It just melts right through. See how effectively it melted through that blade? It's quite impressive for something made from everyday items. Now, let's explore another application. I'm taking a second spark plug and carefully fitting the brass connector onto the spark plug head and tightening it. This time, I'll strip a different red wire and bend the exposed copper into the brass connector. On the other end of the red wire, I'm again stripping the insulation and attaching it to the body of the spark plug. I'm using pliers to ensure a solid, reliable connection. This completes the circuit for our second tool variant, providing another heating point. I prepared an extra, longer red wire. I will strip the outer insulation to expose the copper wires inside. I will attach this red wire to the center terminal of the spark plug and twist it tightly. To give the second tool a more ergonomic handle and protect the connections, I'm inserting the entire spark plug assembly into a PVC pipe. I'll feed the wires through the pipe, ensuring everything fits snugly. This creates a safe and comfortable grip for extended use. To connect this new appliance to the power supply, I'm preparing the other end of the red wire by stripping the insulation from the wire. I'll attach one end to an alligator clip and secure it with pliers. This will make it easy to connect the soldering iron to the positive terminal of the battery, ready for another demonstration. I prepared an extra white wire and attached 2 alligator clips to both ends of the wire. This will be the negative terminal of the homemade soldering iron. To prepare the soldering iron, I use a thin piece of bare copper wire. I use a utility knife to scrape off the outer insulation of the copper wire. I then bent the copper wire into a makeshift soldering iron tip and securely attached it to the soldering iron. With the PVC tool ready and connected to the motorcycle battery, I'm placing 2 razor blades on a block of wood and preparing to weld them. Now, watch as I apply the heated loop to blade. See how it cuts through the metal with surprising ease? From a simple spark plug and a few common items, we've created a surprisingly versatile and powerful tool, capable of melting and cutting metal. This DIY project proves that with a little creativity, you can achieve amazing things and give old items a new lease on life. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.